Hi and hello everyone, back again with a new video. In this particular video we are discussing the code force div 800 rating question, that is fair play questions. As I have already told you that we are going to make a playlist regarding the 800 rating questions. So this is our very second day, so we are discussing this fair play of questions. So I have already opened this question, so let's start. Firstly, I prefer you also to read the questions once, but I am here to make you realize how these questions and how to approach this particular question. So let's get started. This is fair play questions. So let's start. Four players participate in the playoff tournament. Okay. Here four players participate in the playoff tournament. The tournament is held according to the following scheme. Okay. The first player will play with the second player, okay, and the third player with the fourth one, okay. Then the winner of the pairs will play in the final of the tournament, okay. The winners of the pair, acha, will play in the finals of the tournament. It is known that in a match between two players, the one whose skill is greater will win. The skill of highest player is equal to the SI, okay, and all skill levels are pairwise different. अच्छा ठीक है. There are two identical values in the array S. There are no identical values in the array. The tournament is called fair if the players with the highest skill meet in the final. अच्छा. Determine whether the given tournament is fair or not. So basically this is a very simple questions which we all already familiar with. Whenever a match held between two teams, the teams with higher skill must win, and the teams with lower skill have a chance to lose the match. So this is a similar type of question. Basically we are given uh, four players: player 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, this is input and output case, we will discuss it also. I've already, okay, so basically this is our input output area. Okay, so here first player have the skill of 3 levels, or we can say 3. Second player have the skill of 7 level, okay, and the third player have the skill of 9, and fourth one have the skill of 5. So here we observe that this is basically the combination of two players. Basically we can determine that the first player 3 and 7 will fight with each other, or we can say that the match between second player will held with each other. Then after third and fourth one similarly happen here in the second case also. First players matches fixed with the second one, and the third one with the fourth one. Similarly here also, but we have already discussed the player with higher skill. If the player with higher skill win, we can say that this is a fair match. So here also we observe that this player have the 3 skill, this player have the 7 skill, okay. So from here which one have the higher skill? B player have the higher skill, okay. So ये बाहर आ जाएगा. And from this section which player have the higher skill? This one have the higher skill, okay. तो यहाँ से ये बाहर आ जाएगा. मतलब 7 and 9 both have the, मतलब ये दोनों में से, मतलब in final match the player with the higher skill of 7 will meet with the player of higher skill in this particular area with 9. So there is a chance that this particular okay, so this particular is yes. And in second output we observe that here we observe that basically in player 1 have 4 skill, player 2 have 5 skill, okay. Player 3 have 6 skill, and player 4 have 9 skill. When we observe that player 2 have 5 skill, so here player 2 have 5 skill, okay. But here we observe that player 6 and 9, here player 6 also have skill greater than the player 5. So according to the question, this match is not fair, because the player with the higher skill comes into final match. So we output no, okay. because here 6 is greater than the 5 with the which have the skill of player 2. So player 3 and player 4 both have higher set of values as of 4 and 5. In third, we observe that player 5 have the higher skill, and in C and D in player 3 and 4 we observe that player 8 have higher skill, and both of them fight with each other, so it's a fair match, so we can say that yes, output is our yes. But in fourth case we observe that player 5 player 6 have higher skill, but here player 3 and 4 both have a skill which is less than 5. Okay, so in player 1 and 2 have the highest skill in comparison with the 3 and 4, so we say that this is not a fair match. So what we conclude from there, so simple example, if we get to know that the maximum of these two particular elements, if the maximum of these two, okay, let me show you the code. If the maximum of A and B, यहाँ पे let me copy paste it for your better understanding. I have already coded it. So this is the particular code which I have already written. Let me understand this particular code. Here we observe that the minimum, here we observe that the maximum of both 3 and 7, which is A and B, our A and B. If the maximum of this, what our maximum? Here we get the maximum as 7. Okay, here the maximum is 7, and if this maximum is less than, here we less than sign, less than minimum of both of them. Minimum, here is the minimum is 5. Here is the minimum 5. Okay, let me understand the second test case with no one. Here the maximum is 5. Okay, here our maximum is 5, and minimum of both of the number, that is 6. Minimum is 6, and here we observe that the minimum, is greater than the maximum of 4 and 5. So we say that this is a no output, this is not a fair match. Okay, or the maximum of C or D, or the number between the maximum of C and D, if less than the minimum of A and B, we also say that this is basically not a fair match. In the fourth case, we observe that the maximum of C and D is 3. Here the maximum is 3, and the minimum of A and B is 5, and we observe that this particular 5 is greater than the minimum of C and D, so we also output as a no. And if that doesn't happen, we just output yes. So this is a very simple code, a very simple implementation. I've already coded down, you can also code it, and this is the particular template I have used. I think I just take 4 input A, B, C, D, and I declare as a long. You can also declare as a int simply, not a big deal. And then after I declare the maximum of A and B. If the maximum of A and B is less than the minimum of C and D, or if the maximum of C and D is less than the minimum of A and B, we just basically output no, and if else it doesn't happen, we just output yes. So we just return this code. I have already submitted this code, you can see this. So this is the particular code which I have already submitted, so you can also submit this particular code. Video. In the next upcoming video, we are going to discuss Egghead loves big arrow questions. Thanks for watching my video.